Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all the stuff I have picked up this week. I will also show you some footage in a minute of what my CEX did have today, and then we'll go from there and I'll show you what I picked up throughout the week of the games I did pick up, which are next to me at the moment. But let's cut to the footage of the CEX. Now in my local CEX, this is the first part of the PS3 games I'm going to show you. They had quite a lot of front facing in this section, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, let's go to the other PS3 section. It is the rest of the PS3 section, obviously from A to I think it's like E or something. But yeah, they had quite a lot of games here, mostly Call of Duty, as you see there. A lot of front facing, unfortunately, on this part of the section, but they did have a lot of wide variety on the other side, as you've just seen. But yeah, that's all the ones it did have. So yeah, now at the Xbox One section, they did have a lot of front facing, which is a shame to see. I think that's due down to Game Pass, but as I said, they had still a wide variety there, but I will get to the other section. So yeah, now this is the other side of the Xbox One games they did have. They had quite a wide variety there. I did want that Mafia, but obviously I want it for PS4, but it is a good spot there. Now at the PS4 section they had quite a lot of variety again, but there was a lot of front facing, which is also a shame, and they also had that Mafia trilogy, but it was completely busted. Now at the other side of the PS4 section, as I said, quite a lot of wide variety here again, but there was a lot of common titles, which is a shame to see, especially with a lot of PS4 games. Now at the other part of the PS4 section, there's like 3 parts here. They did have quite a lot of the games that I did want here. That Death Stranding is definitely going up in price because of the sequel coming up soon. So yeah, now I'm back from my local CEX, now back home. Basically, I went in there, they didn't really have anything new. The footage I did show is basically the only thing I didn't show in the video before, but most of the stuff is pretty much the same. There wasn't any like massive like differences of what they did have in, but it's only been like about maybe 4 or 5 days, so I'm not expecting it to massively change. So I might like go back in there in like about a month's time to see if I can find anything. But the games I did pick up throughout this week is 2 PS2 games and 2 PS1 games. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see what the PS1 games are. But I'll start off with the 2 PS2 games I picked up. The first one I picked up, I've never actually played before. Never seen it in CEX before. I've never actually played this game. But I do like the cover art. It gives me that dramatic vibe. It's made by the people who did Time Splitters. So if you already know what it is already. But it is called Second Sight. Now, this game is £3. I will also put up WoW, so you can get it if there is any other versions of this anywhere else. But I've never played it. You're in a mental institution, I'm pretty sure, in this game. I've read like the biop on the back. But there's the back, so if anyone knows about it, apparently it has like powers and stuff. So it gives me sort of Infamous vibes maybe, but I'm not too sure. But for £3, it's not too bad, and I do like the cover art. It does look amazing. I do like it when they have a dramatic cover art. That's always a thing that if I haven't played the game, if the cover art looks good, I'm more likely going to pick it up. But there is the inside as well, with a lovely manual and obviously a nice disc. But the memory card slot still continues on the PS2 games. I don't know if they ever stopped doing that. Let me know in the comments if they actually did stop putting the memory card slot in there or not near the end. But I'm not too sure if they did or not. But there's that for £3. And I said, I've never played this before. If anyone knows a lot about this, let me know down in the comments. Because I said, I don't know a lot at all, basically, about this game. But the cover art does look amazing. And it's a very, very nice condition for a game fairly old. So yeah, that's the first game I did pick up. And for £3, not too bad. The second game that I did pick up from my local CEX a few days ago, and it's a game I played as a kid. This game is quite, not expensive, but it's getting up in price a little bit. It's not like the high end, like it's only like a cheap game, but it is getting more expensive. And that game is Extermination. I played this game as a kid. Great game. I haven't played it for a while, obviously, because I thought I had it in my PS2 collection behind me, but I didn't. So for £4, it's worth a shot of picking this up because it was about £2.50 about a month ago. So if you do want to pick this up, make sure to pick it up sooner rather than later because it will go up in price like most things on the PS2. But I think it's a Sony exclusive. But if you, I'll put where else you can pick it up, like in CEX. So I think it's just a Sony exclusive, but it'll be up there where else you can pick it up. But for £4, it's not too bad. And there's the back. It's basically a horror first-person shooter game. Very good game. Very ahead of its time. But there's the back. It's kind of hard to show you with the glare of the shyness of the case, but it is there. With this game, now, if you didn't notice, there is a sticky note in here, because when I bought this game, it came with, I'm assuming, it came with cheat codes inside that someone written there when they had the game for how many years they had that for. But there's some cheat codes there. I'm pretty sure they are anyway, or unless I just doxed someone's number. But I don't think it is. I think it's definitely cheat codes. But there's the manual, and then obviously game, and obviously the game memory card slot there. Let me know in the comments if they carried on doing that throughout the times of releasing games on the PS2, because I'm pretty sure the later versions didn't have like this in there. But I could be wrong. But yeah, it's nice to see like little cheat codes in there where people have like done before. I do like that sort of thing, and it's just nice to see that people have actually played this game and not just bought it and then put it on the shelf, basically. But yeah, for £4, not too bad. That is all the PS2 games I did pick up. Now, we're near the end of the video, and that means we're getting to the PS1 games that I did pick up. It's part of a series that I picked up, and I thought I'd pick them up now, sooner rather than later, before they do shot on price, and they were in decent condition. Well, the other one wasn't, but this one is definitely in really good condition. I'll start off with one that's not in good condition, and that game is Tomb Raider 2. Now, basically, I need just the first one, I'm pretty sure. But for £6, not too bad. It is a platinum version. It is fully complete with manual, and it's a great looking game. See if I can get it open. Yeah, so with these, they're like the CD, like ROM cases, but they are very breakable. But that's the manual. Very nice manual. And obviously, you've got the disc in there. I don't want to like finger out, because these have are prone to just slipping out of the case. But yeah, there is the Tomb Raider disc. Now, with this, as I said, I paid £6 for it. This is, I'm pretty sure, a Sony exclusive again. Put up here. I can't remember if it was. I'm pretty sure it was, but it'll be up here if it isn't. But the case is cracked, as you can see there. It's really hard to find PS1 games that haven't got like a crack across the side. They were so easy to break, especially like the earlier versions. They did update it later on with like plastic covers, but the original releases, they basically didn't have any protection. It was just this case, that was it. But it is a very old game, and I'm very happy to put this into my collection for my PS1 collection, which is just behind me there, as you see there. I'm slightly growing that a bit more, but for £6 isn't a bad deal, and I think even on eBay it can go up to like £10. So if you do see this in CEX, make sure to pick it up, because it is a good game. Now, the other one I did pick up, as I said, it's part of a series, and you can already see what that is, and that is Tomb Raider 3. Now, I did want to see if they had Tomb Raider 1 in my CEX. Unfortunately, didn't. They just sold it, which is a bit of a shame, because I would have bought all three in one go. But Tomb Raider 3 for £5. Now, I'm pretty sure there's two versions of this in CEX. So obviously the same with that other version as well, because that's the platinum version. This is the normal version. And if you're wondering what the difference between the platinum version and the normal version is, basically that little bit there is grey and this bit is black. Basically, that's the difference. There's nothing really different about it. It's basically the greatest hits for that console, whatever they sold, they basically re-released it. That's basically what that is. But this is the normal standard version. I'm pretty sure the other version is more expensive. I'm pretty sure. It'll be up here anywhere else you can find it as well. But for £5 isn't a bad deal, and these are in very good condition. This one's in very good condition. There's no cracks or anything on this. But there is the manual. Well, that's not the manual. That is something to do with someone else. But this is the manual. Like I say, that's the manual. Very nice looking manual, very clean. I do like to see it. And then obviously you've got the disc. Very basic version. It is a PS1. They were just sort of starting out basically. But you can't go too wrong with a PS1 game. They are very nice to look at, and they look amazingly good on shelf, as you can see. Only problem is Platinums do slightly ruin it, but I'm not too fussed with that because it's a PS1 game. I'm not expecting it to be minty fresh everything, and I don't want to play an arm and a leg for them. But that is the last game that I did pick up for today. Let me know in the comments what your favourite one that I did pick up was. I know it was a little bit of a drawn out video. Also, if you have stuck around for this long, make sure to like this video because it does help the algorithm with my channel to show everyone else this amazing content of mine. And also, make sure to subscribe. There should be like a subscribe button here somewhere and like some videos here. Make sure to go and click them videos and watch the other videos. And also, obviously, make sure to subscribe because we are super close to 500 subscribers. But yeah, stay awesome, stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.